Good morning, kindergarten. Today, we need to put on our spacesuits because we're talking about the moon. Sometimes we think the moon looks really different in the night sky. Sometimes it's bright and full of light, and other times it's dull and hard to see. So today, we're going to talk about the moon and why it looks different and why this happens. Before we start, we're going to need some things for our investigation. We're going to need a ball, a lamp, and some pencils and paper. We know the sun makes our days sunny, but what it also does is shines light on the moon. We can pretend to be the Earth, and we can have a look at this. So this is our sun, and we're the Earth. Look, as I can see the light coming off the sun, and it's daytime. But if I turn around, and I'm looking away, it's dark, and it's like nighttime. The light's coming to the back of me and I can't see it. Now we've looked at the sun and the Earth that was us, we can kind of think about the nighttime question of the moon and why it looks different. We know our planet spins around the sun, but what we might not have known is that the moon travels around us on Earth. The moon has special travel plans and it travels around the Earth every 4 weeks. These travel plans and travel changes change how the moon looks to us on Earth. Now, to have a look at this and investigate this, we're going to need some help from our parents, and we're going to do this together. Pause the video and ask your parents for help setting up a lamp and getting our ball. I've already set up my lamp. As you can see now, it's just standing next to me, and we looked at it before. And that was our sun. I have a ball here. It's a baseball, and that's what we're going to use for my moon. Now, if I'm sitting as the Earth, and this is the moon, what is this going around me on the Earth? That's the way the moon would travel around. Now, we can see the light coming off here onto the side of the ball here. So that's the light coming off the sun into the ball. And what as it moves, it changes where it's hitting on it. So when I'm looking at it, as if I was on Earth looking at the moon in the night sky, I can see that it's changing how it looks in its shape. Now these shapes that we can see on the ball are exactly the same as what we see in the night sky. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this investigation for ourselves. So at home, we've observed it ourselves and we've looked at those shapes on the ball. We're going to go back and we're going to get a pen and paper and we're going to draw 3 shapes that we'd seen. So I'm going to show 3 that I've done in a second. And I had seen that a full moon, where I'd viewed, all that light on the ball. I'd seen a quarter moon, where it's half quarter light on the moon. And I'd also seen a crescent moon, where partial light was on the edge, the very corner. So, everyone, get your pencils and pens and draw what you'd seen. Draw 3 of those moons we'd seen in our little investigation. And then get your parents to take a photo and post it on our class Padlet. Okay, thank you very much, kindergarten, and we'll come back for the next science lesson.